Shechter II is basically a program for young dancers, pre-professional dancers. Basically give them a chance to enter the company space, atmosphere, work like a professional dancer in a company, have the opportunity to tour, whether it's learning rep or being part of a creation. Yeah, and just giving space for them to learn and experience all of this before they continue on to other company work and other jobs.
For everyone, it's been completely different in kind of what we got from it and what we expected from it. I think for our year, it was a bit strange because
COVID.
Yeah, because of COVID, basically. But I think we're all like eternally grateful to the company for bringing us back so many times.
Yeah.
It's known to not have loads of money, and they had the main company to look after, and they also looked after us like really, really well.
Overall, it was kind of just a really wonderful experience. I think we've learned a lot. It was kind of an on and off year, whereas usually it's really like a 1 year experience, but that also brought a lot of opportunities. For me, it meant that I could do a different production as well. So I got to explore Political Mother, which is very shouty and powerful, and on the other hand I did light Bach dances, which was way more soft, way more subtle.
Working here is not like for the styling. You can get a lot of tool in your body, and in the future if you meet different choreographer, they want you to have something different stuff, you can bring it immediately. Like you have that experience. For me, it's like really useful for my body and my creative, kind of.
Another good part about it is that we got a lot more time with each other.
Yeah.
I mean, a year is great, but between working and being exhausted after the days, we wouldn't have been as tight had we just had our 1 year of touring. We do.
The first time when we had a premiere in Rovereto and we did the show, and I didn't really realize that people were actually in the auditorium clapping. I was like, whoa, this is what we were doing it for, but we just didn't really got to experience that after COVID. Because when we did the live streams, there was just obviously no one live in the auditorium, so we didn't really get applause. So that feeling of like the rewarding feeling of sharing it as well with the audience was just really overwhelming and really beautiful.
Yeah, I think I agree with this memory. Like, I remember one theater in Italy, I think it was Brescia, yeah. Just a beautiful theater, and when you finish the show and they put the light on in the audience, it's just, you have a wall of people, and this is just really, really good. Like, you understand why you work like that, and yeah.
Spending so much time together on tour in all these different hotels and different countries. We go to restaurants together, and you really get to know each other. For me, it feels like friends for life, and well, next to all the work we are doing together, that's a beautiful gift.
In the studio, I think it's a very quite special environment for me.
Yeah.
We work really hard and we get the job done, but it's quite light, and people like to joke around, and for me that is really kind of special thing to have had and been a part of.
Hofesh and Bruno are always so funny, oh my god. And that makes the environment super light and joyful, and yeah, it really works.
We already have a section there, and he want to make a back session just for us. So it's starting create from us. It's not like he telling us what to do. It's like we sharing our experience. He choose what he want, what he like, and come back.
Also I have lots of memorable moments. Definitely working with Hofesh, having that opportunity to, like you said, like create with him. It wasn't him telling us to do, it was us like bringing ideas together in the studio, and also creating the film together was, I think, so fun. It was so awesome. And then also coming back now at the end of August to start rehearsing again, it was like, it just felt so different, but so natural to come back to PMU. Yeah. We had all that time to digest it in the body, And I think you need that actually
Yeah,
for
that's
this.
true.
You need it because sometimes it's really overwhelming. But I think it was a bittersweet feeling coming back just now. We were all like ready to go. We're like, this is it. Let's go. We feel ready. We feel strong. We're ready to do this. And yeah, that's nice.
We have a really good team, like all the team, it's just with nice people, like the dancers, the office, stage manager, all the people around us. And it's really enjoyable to work with good people like that. We had a really nice tour. We did a lot of city, a lot of beautiful theater. Amazing experience. You grow up really fast in your physicality, in your mind, like, yeah.
A group of us got to do a film, a French film with Cédric Klapisch, and we got to do a section from the show, Tap 1, on a big stage in Paris, and we actually had some of the musicians, like the original show, we had the musicians behind us suspended on the scaffolding as part of the film, and that was really cool. That was a really cool moment because you hear the drums and it's a whole new layer and more colours to it that we didn't experience with PMU.
I would like to go to the main company.
Same.
I mean, what I hope to continue doing is dancing and meeting great people and keeping the connections that we've had. I think I've made a lot of progress in the past 2 years because of this program, because of myself. I've found things that I want to go pursue now. And surprisingly, I've opened my mind up a bit more than what I thought I would. So I want to keep opening my mind, and I want to keep learning, and I want to keep dancing and finding colors. And whether that's me doing ballet, me doing contemporary work, me doing hip-hop work, me doing commercial work, I just want to keep finding things, because we got to find a lot in the work and in each other, and it's really jarring. It's really shocking to come into a world and then you see all of these things and you take what you want.
I'm currently busy with starting up my own choreography in the Netherlands. I'm going to be applying for funding soon. I've already reached out to some dancers, among which this guy on the left. So I'm gonna try starting that up coming year. So keep your eyes open.
Few auditions here and there, but mainly just refreshing the body and the mind.
Yeah, I think I won't take a bit of time to digest these last 2 years because it was a lot, and I won't really take the time to sit with this work and to digest everything. And do my own things, take my class, spend a bit of time alone in a studio, these kind of things, and work with my friends, with some project I believe on it. And maybe some audition or maybe other project with this company, I hope also.
I don't really know, because if different people have different experience, but I think it's most of for your future. It's not only here. You need to learn everything, learn what you can learn, and bring it to the next level. If you're here, you're lucky, and if you're not here, you can bring that to your next job or in the future.
I just remember being really hard on myself in the beginning, and I'm like, don't do that. I also remember Hofesh saying something when we first started, telling us for this experience, for this next year going into Shechter II, just try and take as much as you can from us. Just enjoy, have fun, and take everything and just focus on learning and growing, because those are the experiences and the memories that are going to stay with you.
I haven't got anything lined up for the next year, but I just would like some time to rest, and am open to what the year brings. If that's dancing, that would be awesome. Pursuing, other interests that I have for a short period of time before I come back to dancing, that's also great. But I want to keep dancing, and for this passion of mine to allow me to keep traveling and, like you say, meeting new people. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say to not be so hard on yourself and just focus on learning and growing and taking everything that, like Hofesh and Bruno, and if you work with Ming, everything that they can give you, they're all tools that you can literally put in your toolbox, in your body, in your mind, and they'll stay there forever, because they try and help you become the most versatile, the most open, the most colorful, not just performer or artist, but person, just to like be open to all the possibilities and just to enjoy and have a good time and with the friends that you'll probably make. Yeah.
And just be yourself, because also during the audition it's so important to show who you are. It's not only about being a good dancer. I think it's really important for Hofesh and Bruno to see that they can connect with you as a person, as a dancer, as a human being. Yeah. So yeah, show yourself, baby.